Hello everyone. Today I'm going to teach you how to make a very simple, let's call it mesh-like type of pattern. It's a pattern that I believe will look very nice on summer clothes like shirts and tops. And for this project, we are going to use little tools since it will be kind of sample. So we are going to use this yarn. It's a cotton yarn, very simple, double color. We're going to use a 4mm hook and a scissor. So let me just unravel this to make it easier. Like most works, we're going to begin with a knot. This is how I make my knot. After the knot, we're going to chain 14. This is how it looks. We're going to chain one more, and this chain doesn't count. So the pattern will be very simple. We're going to single crochet 2, then we're going to chain 2 and skip another, we're going to skip 2 on the initial chain, and then single crochet 2 again. And this is how it look like. So single crochet, another single crochet, chain 2, we're going to skip 2 on the initial chain, and then single crochet 2 again. This is basically the pattern that we're going to use on the first row. Chain 2 again, skip 2 on the initial chain, and another single crochet, another, it's very important that we end on the 2 single crochets. I'm talking when you're doing a bigger work. So this is how it looks like, the first row. The second row will be a bit different. Now we're going to chain 3. On the third, I like to put a stitch marker, so it'll make it easier to slip the hook under those V's. See? When I pass the hook under those V's will be a bit easier. The second row is going to be similar to the first row, but instead of single crochets we're going to use double crochets. Since we chained 3 on the beginning of this row, those 3 chains are going to count as a double crochet. So because of that, we're going to skip the first stitch and do the double crochet on the second stitch. We're going to pass our hook under those V's and do a double crochet. Then chain 2 like we did on the previous row. After finishing this second row, we're going to chain 1 and turn our work around. The third row is going to be basically the same as the first row. So we're talking about 2 single crochets, 2 chains, 2 single crochets. The fourth row is going to be exactly like the second row. So 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets. Remember the stitch marker? Now we're going to remove it and you will see that it will be a bit easier to put our hook through the V's. After finishing the third row, we will begin the fourth row. The fourth row, like I said, is going to be exactly like the second row. So we're going to chain 3, 1, 2. I'm going to put my stitch marker. You can use it or you can't. For me, it's less of a pain. So, and like the second row, we're going to skip the first stitch and pass our hook on the second stitch. Double crochet, chain 2, and double crochet. The next few rows I'm going to do it off camera so we can get a feel of how it looks like. After a few rows, this is what we end up with on a small sample. I ended this row on a single crochet. Now I'm going to chain 1, cut it, and pull the yarn through so we can secure it. So this is our end result. This is how it looked like after a few rows. I also made a little sample on the acrylic yarn so we can see it side by side how it looks like on a different type of yarn. It doesn't change much. It's a very simple, beautiful kind of patterning. Like I said, will look really nice on some summer clothes. So this is basically it. A very simple, easy pattern to do. I hope you guys like it. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave some comments and opinions on this video so I can get a little bit feedback. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.